With South Africa's senior women's basketball team having last qualified for an African championship in 2015, it's clear that the sport of basketball still has a long way to go in the country. Then, when you factor that the under-18 side has only ever qualified twice for a continental tournament, it then paints an even grimmer picture of the pipeline for years to come. But when it comes to basketball in South Africa, the goal is seldom to turn professional, but rather to see how far the lessons in the sport can take one in other spheres of life. Newzroom Afrika's Yolulwe Qoshe has more.
With the sport of basketball as well as South Africa, not two components that should put together as household names on the African continent as well as internationally. Initiatives such as Her Time to Play by the Junior NBA are grassroots initiatives that help drive that program forward. And for the organizers, it's more about helping them in the other facets of their life, not necessarily targeting the WNBA.
I believe in the power of basketball, and I think girls and women are amazing. I believe in the resilience of women, but I think this program can provide access to opportunities for young girls and women. Whether you want to become a talented basketball player, a coach, or a leader, today we had amazing panelists, some from private equity all the way to marketing, and they were here sharing their leadership journey with the girls. We just want girls to believe in themselves, become better leaders, personally, but also for their communities.
But at the same time, it's all about the opportunity and time on the court if South Africa is to stamp its authority on the game as well as on the continent.
So I think our young girls are very talented. They fare well at a youth level compared to their Northwest East African counterparts. But I think the challenge becomes around having more opportunities to play at a very, very high level. If you go to Egypt, Morocco, or Senegal, girls are playing all the time and they're playing high-level competition. Whereas here, girls don't often get as many opportunities to play that high level of game that's going to equip them to compete at a high level.
But for some of the coaches that are around at the clinic, South Africa is not too far off in terms of their junior structures with their continental counterparts.
I don't think we're that far, but I really believe that we need more time with our girls. I give them more practice. Not that when we have competitions, we just pick players from everywhere and then just combine and then play. We're not ready. So we need to get our players ready. Effort. I really believe that they put in effort. Not all of them, but I saw some that have potential that we can work on, improve a lot on their skill level, and then we can get there. More time.
For some of the young girls out here who excel today, they've got ambitions far beyond South Africa that they'd like to reach when it comes to their basketball careers.
I definitely would love to go to the US to play, or to any other country, Spain as well. I think that they have great programs there and great opportunities. And for me personally, I'm not the tallest, even though I was quite tall at this camp. I'm not the tallest, so Spain is also a very beautiful place that I can expand my basketball knowledge and my play. So I think that's a very promising avenue for me to take. Yeah.
Since I'm at school right now, I would hope that I could get a scholarship, maybe go to the States, play there, get recognized, and by God's grace, make it to the NBA, actually WNBA.
And even though the picture might not seem as bright for South African basketball, whether men or women, it is these initiatives that can help them get closer and closer to their eventual goal. For Newzroom Afrika on channel 405, I am Yolulwe Qoshe in Soweto.